Okay, today's Saturday, so I came out to the truck to picked up my laundry and the soap bin, brought it to the truck and took out the bed lights. I had two turn signals and one clearance light. The clearance light was dead and one big light was dead, and one only had 3 elements remaining. And so I took them out. I took them out and I sprayed them with the connectors, and then I turned the lights on, trying to see if it'll fix it, but no, it didn't work. So I took them with me as a sample, and went to a store here we have in Canada called Princess Auto. So these are the bed lights. See on the right. Yeah, that one had only like 3 elements working out of 5, and which one was that? That one was dead completely. And you see, that's what they have. They have these, they look like this, and the connector is just a 3-piece female piece. Right, so I went to Princess Auto. They have all types of these, but they're all different. And I wanted to go to Traction. We have another big store here called Traction. Oh, but one cool thing I found is this. Somebody mentioned this dielectric grease. That's what we have here. It's Growth Ultra Seal, corrosion preventive sealant. So once I'm done here, I'm gonna, well, probably I can put something in there now, but then I'm gonna go and seal all the big electric connectors. But for now, I have to fix this one. Yeah. Okay, where's the bed light? Yeah, I see they look like this. And again, Princess Auto had some, but they all had different. They had old style, you know, 2-prong connector. So I wanted to go to Traction because those guys usually have everything. It's a very big store here, but unfortunately they're closed on weekends. Well, we might have a problem here, but at least these ones are the same. But you see, this one is bigger. Hopefully it'll fit in there. Well, there's already some grease in there, so let's see. I think they just connect like this. I gotta put my gloves on because this is all very dirty. Because they're different style, but what do you do? All right. Now, so actually Kenworth had, at first he said he only had one of these and this one, and I'm like, man. But I remember that this was dead completely, but the other one, at least there were some elements working, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna swap the lights from my Stinger. And then I said, can you order them? He says, yeah. So I said, okay, give me what you have and then order 2 more of these. And he was gone like 10 minutes. He comes back, he says, my computer says we're supposed to have 20 of these, but he says I cannot find them. He says, give me a few more minutes. He says, let me look. And so he went in and he found all of them, and he says he had these looking like this, but he says they were like 25 bucks. And then he found these, they were like $8, and they're still LED. I said, man, I'll take these. So he gave me 2 of these, and I bought 4 of these ones. And you see, the only difference is the connector is closer to the center, but it's the same style and it's black. But see, this one has 5 elements, this one has 5, so the same. Right, so I don't care as long as they fit, but they should fit because they're the same diameter. Now all I do is we just plug this in. I think it goes like this. That's it. Come on, get in there. All right. Maybe I can use this. And these were, I think, 20 bucks. I'm still gonna keep these so I can show them if I need to buy more. So I bought three pieces of this, 3 tubes. But first we gotta check, make sure the lights are working. See, this one is not working. Perfect. Oh, check this out. The last one doesn't want to work. Interesting. That one is working, that one is working. These ones are working. Oh, those look nice. The license plate light is working. So what's wrong with this one? Doesn't want to work. It's either the wire let me try another one. Maybe it's defective. So this is the old one. Now you see over here, I know what it is. I think it just doesn't want to Oh, wait a second. You guys see this? Man, where did this come from? That's why the light doesn't work. But I don't see another one. Oh, I see it. It's just, it sits in there. Okay. So maybe this light, is still okay. Huh, just got cut. Interesting. All right, hold on. If I can get that one out, I can probably just connect them and put the sealant to have that electric tape over. This might work. So I used the very useful tool, this one, to drag out the cable that was lying on the top there. I couldn't get my hand through. It's too tight. And then I stripped the wire using this. See, very useful, even though it's very old, but you put it in here, one of these sizes, wire stripper. See? Well, it's not the kind of stripper that you probably thinking about, but all right, let's see. Will the old one work, or do I have to put in the new one? I turned off the lights because I don't want to be electrocuted on a Saturday. Call me old-fashioned. But it's funny, why would a wire just break like that? So, okay, the light is still defective, you see? Maybe I didn't connect all the wires in there, because let's see what happens now. Oh, see, perfect. But this one is different. So now I'm gonna look like a Christmas tree with different lights. Wow, I was able to fix something. Man, that's unusual. Son of a gun. Yeah, the bigger ones were easier to put in. It's a bit loose. Should be okay. All right, so basically, yeah, this one was bad, but I'm still gonna keep it just in case. All right, so now I'm just gonna clean up. I'm just gonna unhook all connectors and spray this. I mean, spray. Put this in there. Okay, that's this one here. By the way, this handy toolbox, I got the Canadian Tire a couple of years back, and it's actually it's a cartridge box. You know, it's for hunters that bring a lot of bullets with them, right? So they cannot just, I'm guessing they run out of pockets, and so they use this box to store the ammunition. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna find something, maybe just a couple of plastic bags to cover those nice new shiny connectors. But for now I'll just put them like this, so that if it rains, the water goes down. Alright, that's it, boys and girls. This is all the chores for Admiral Sergei's Saturday. So mission accomplished, all the lights are working. And I have clean laundry. So now we're just waiting till Monday. I'm gonna go and start driving toward Cleveland. Actually, before I do that, because I hold this machine before, so I'm gonna look up my old permits. And what are the permits? I love this stuff, you know, these wipes. Each time I go to Walmart, if I run out of them, I buy them because they're so nice to clean everything. I forgot to clean my knife here. I like this knife. Got it Smith & Wesson, it says. Special Tactical. Special Tactical, four fingers only long. This is not Special Tactical. I got this at the world's largest the world's largest truck stop. And I'm dressed up like this. I left the hotel this morning in my shorts and a t-shirt, and it was plus 14 Celsius. You know? And so when I picked up my laundry, I took the jeans and I took the sweater because it was cold. But now the sun is up much higher, and so it's gonna be a good weekend, I think. So I'm not sure what my plans are till Monday. I thought of maybe going to Niagara Falls. Been there too many times. I thought of maybe going to Toronto downtown. Been there 50 times. You know, like doing photography and stuff. Yeah, oh wow, now it's plus 20, 68 F. 68 F. Yeah, somebody was asking in the comments about the accordion. Yeah, check out my other channel. But to cut a long story short, I still don't have it. It takes forever because I'm guessing it's a big package. Like the accordion itself is 5.5 kilos. So what is it? 12 pounds? So otherwise I'd be practicing now. So I changed the dash to show range. I thought it was not available, but remember I said I was relieved not to see it, but this car has a much better gas mileage. So I went into the menu and there's a button there that says customize your dash, and then you choose top left. And before, top left had a compass, and it's interesting, I don't remember having this on the Challenger, maybe I'm mistaken, but this one you can do whatever you want. Like, so I have range in kilometers till my tank is empty. In top left, top right I have my outside temperature in Celsius, and then of course your speed in kilometers, so you can change it to miles. And so I got the range, and so now the car has 250 kilometers only, since brand new, and it says a range 138, you know, which is pretty decent for a big engine like this, 5.7 liter. But of course I'm driving very conservatively. I think I pushed the gas 2 times exactly, like, you know, hard. And then I remembered that I gotta do the break-in. But like I mentioned, the most important one is before 100 miles, before 160 kilometers. So I'm past that. So now the next tier is 500 kilometers. So I'm halfway there. And then after that, it's either 1,000 kilometers or 2,000 kilometers. Like they're saying, do not race the car until, I think on my Challenger was 2,000 kilometers or 2,500. Yeah, they have construction here everywhere. And the truck, you know, if I was driving here in my semi-truck, man, it jumps so crazy. So like the sound, I love the exhaust. It's not too loud, not too quiet. It's perfect. And right now the needle on the fuel gauge is just below the half, just below 50%. I don't know, should I fill up? But I still have a range of 136 kilometers. If I decide to go for a drive somewhere, then I'll go and buy gas. So yeah, I'm real happy how the Saturday turned out, because I was positive I would not find these lights. Oh, check this out, Florida. Toyota minivan from Florida. How did he get here? Like the border is still closed between US and Canada. They said until at least July 24th. And they've been doing this since the pandemic started. You know, they closed the border. I think first it was, they said 3 months, we'll review in 3 months, and then they were prolonging this block on travel every month. So last month they said the border is still closed until June 24th. Now it's July, and then probably in July, I think some reports I read online, they were saying there's mounting pressure on both governments to open the border, because the hotels, you know, this entire tourist industry, like especially over there, you know, Niagara Falls, in the summer they have so many tourists, right? So now, because the border is closed, you know, they're literally dying over there. Well, not literally, but and here, which is good news for me, prices on hotels are very low. Like I was at Hilton, you know, which is a decent, pretty decent 3-star hotel, and the price was 66 bucks Canadian per night, which is kind of like a motel price, you know, like a $45 US. So right now, Canadian dollar is at $1.24. So $100 US is 124 Canadian. 5 months ago, $100 US was 145 Canadian. I miss those times, you know, because I quite often I'm paid in US dollars, but my bills, like the truck, trailer, etc., my bills are all in Canadian dollars, right? So if I can get 1.4 Canadian for every US dollar, you know, I'm laughing on the way from the bank. So now it's only 1.2. Like the Google says, what the heck? The Google says 1.24, but if you go to the bank, of course, they will never give you the online exchange rate, because they always charge you fees and stuff like that, right? That's it. I'm back to the Starbucks. I was here this morning, so I'm just gonna go on that Royal Indian buffet. Maybe I'll go get something from there. Then I can drive to a nearby park and eat it there, because our restaurants are still closed. So the only ones that are open for dining in are the ones where they have a patio, like actually this Kelsey's Original Roadhouse. They have a patio, and then one block south there's a Beer Public House. That one has a patio. And 50's Deli is another decent restaurant over here. It's called 50's Deli. They had no patio. All of a sudden they scrambled, and now they have a patio where people used to park. You know, they just moved out cars from that area right next to the building, and they have a patio, because, you know, if you don't have a patio, that's it, you're missing out on a lot of dining guests, right? Because people are sick. Like, I'm sick and tired of this takeout stuff, because I don't want to eat inside the car, especially this new one with this nice shiny metal. You know, I love this. This is so, you know, subtle. All this stitching and this metal. See, like the entire thing here is all this dark gray matte metal, just like here. I'm telling you guys, and it's not that expensive. This was what, 52,000 Canadian, and then it was on sale, 2,000 off, so it was 49,000 Canadian. 5.7 Hemi RT Daytona edition.